Hi everybody, hi every spirit, welcome very much once again to my channel. Esoteric Cloud Surfer here, ready to take a ride on an Esoteric Cloud, which is a lighter and less dense vehicle in comparison to the vehicles that we are using right now, aka our mind, emotions and body. And it's also a vehicle that is vibing on a higher frequency and vibration. So when your spirit goes into Esoteric Cloud, when your spirit exits these denser vehicles and it enters the Esoteric Cloud, it can fly and float to higher, more expanded, broader, wiser, and wider realms of reality, so you can have a higher perspective about yourself and your circumstances, so you can feel lighter about yourself and make the best decisions possible. So thank you very much for being here. I wish you the best thoughts, ideas, feelings and emotions, a whole bunch of individuality and creativity and responsibility as well. Alright? Follow the Linktree, my Linktree, and Mystaria's Linktree, my beautiful partner Linktree, will be in the description down below. Consider leaving a donation as well or book a service with me. I have a lot of service. Go check it down. Go check it down below. So today we have an astrology video and the moon is going into Capricorn and it's going to be more important, it's going to be more internal. We're going to react more to that because the moon will be conjuncting Venus, Mars and Pluto, and Mercury, which is now in Aquarius, was in retrograde a lot of time in Capricorn. So the moon will feel and capture and absorb all of those energies. Venus, Mars, Pluto, and we're gonna be able to remember or refill, like you go to the Burger King and you refill your cup, right? To refill that feeling of Mercury in retrograde in Capricorn, but now we can take that and adjust it to the present time. Change our mind. I was thinking about that way, it was not sufficient because now I'm thinking in this way and this way is better. Things like that, okay? So let's take a look. Sun in Pisces, right? Moon in Capricorn. This is a sextile. That's an opportunity to see our dreams, see a vision, see an imagination, see an illusion, receive a feeling, receive a dream, receive an illusion, and we're gonna have the opportunity to feel more comfortable with the fact that might be real. If you're planting good seeds, you're gonna have the opportunity to basically it will be more easier for you to believe that that vision and that dream can come true. If you're planting bad seeds, you'll be playing out the Devil Tarot card. That Capricorn moon, instead of making you feel comfortable, will make you doubt, will make you analyze too much, will make you pay too much attention to the details of your dreams, illusions, imaginations. Your dreams or others' dreams, because mutable water, it means you receive and you expand on others' dreams, illusions and imaginations as well. So, if you're planting bad seeds, you can also feel too comfortable in supporting or into believing that somebody else's dream is real and truthful, and it might be not. They might be telling you a lie, they might casting you a light on you, so you're gonna feel more comfortable, you're gonna feel more ready to create new ways to make that make sense. Okay, so be careful in that. If you're planting good seeds, you're gonna do that, believe in your own dreams. You're gonna create new ways to make sense and make profit out of your own dreams, illusions and imaginations. And lastly but not least, Sun sextiling Moon, Sun in Pisces, Moon in Capricorn, it's opportunities to build with your soul group extremely high. Neptune is in Pisces, Jupiter is in Pisces, the Sun is in Pisces, Mars is in Capricorn, Venus is in Capricorn, Pluto is in Capricorn, the Moon is in Capricorn. So you have a lot of sextile energy going on about you receiving dreams and illusions, faith and beliefs from people, spirits or energies around you that they are your soul group. You think in a very, very close way, or you like to do things in the same frequency and vibration. You like to feel in the same way. You agree with certain morality points. We have a lot of opportunities to build and create new structures out of that, or simply, if you're planting bad seeds, You think that's your soul group, you think that's the right association, that's the right thing for you, and slowly but surely you are building a nightmare. So, a terror house. Be aware of that. Then Moon conjuncting Mars. This means that our passions and motivations, aggression and frustration, will be super, super close to our heart because Mars is exalted in Capricorn. So we already extra motivated, especially if you have Mars in Libra, Taurus, or Cancer. You feel super motivated right now because usually you don't feel as motivated. So our passions and motivations will be very, 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 very close to our heart. That can be good. You can channel it directly, but the tiniest frustration or the tiniest aggressiveness or the tiniest feeling of unfulfilled desires can transform very quick into aggression or destruction because it's super close to our heart. Our passions are very here. So be careful with that, because then you can burn your relationships because Venus will be in that same area. So our relationships, how we relate with the world, the information we expose and receive, the energy that we expose and receive, aka the profit that you make out of your interactions, not just financially, but spiritually and emotionally, will be very close to your heart. So you can share your feelings, or you can be robbed of your values because somebody else will Capricorn create a new way to limit or to judge or to pressure your values. And you thought you were being real, you thought you were talking politely, you thought you were making sense, but they do not that person did not separate their moon from their Venus, so they are just reacting. They feel a certain way because your perspective, your point of view is real, more real, and they believe in something, you know something, because it's Venus, you're relating. So it takes more importance when the moon is closer to Venus. So even though it might not, yesterday you or that person will not be so invested into that conversation, today you will be, okay? And that person that is attacking your values, maybe they see you are more real than them, they see you make more sense than them, but they are attached the moon to that value, so they defend their value by attacking your value, by creating new ways to make sense for them, and by creating new ways to limit your ability to make sense, so they can gaslight you, because the sun is also in Pisces, not Sun, Jupiter, and Neptune as well. So your relationships will be very close to your heart. Remember, Venus is in Capricorn still. Those relationships, those communications, those partnerships, those business-ships, they need to make sense. They need to be practical. But with the moon there now, if you were already building that connection, that ship, now you should bring some water. But if you haven't yet built that ship, you shouldn't start with connection, with water. You should start with sense, with practicality. We have the same real values. We want to achieve the same positions. And then we connect, not the other way around. So your passion is very close to your heart, your relationships, your values, how you value yourself, very close to your heart, but it might be very judgmental. You might be lost into details and you think you're not good enough, or you think your passions are leading you nowhere. So you have done enough, my friend. You are enough, you are beautiful, and you are loved by yourself, right? And by the spirits within you, so don't forget that. And also, moon will conjunct Pluto, so our internal world will be transformed. So you can transform it yourself, or an external event, people, place, things, spirits, or energy can come into you and change you. And then that's traumatic, because you feel you have no power and control over the situation. But if you transform yourself, instead of being traumatic, is the exponential reverse. It's expansive, it's heightening. You will raise your status, how you see yourself. You'll be able to transform circumstances in your life that will make you feel more comfortable with you. It will make you feel more comfortable. It will make you feel that now you can relax because you have made a great work. Basically, if you are pressuring your Mars and Venus with Moon conjuncting them, it's because you didn't transform yourself. You are letting the outside world transform you. So you think you are relating with the wrong people, or you don't feel comfortable with whom you are relating right now, or you feel your passions will not take you anywhere, or you feel your passions take too much of you, and you can't do much with those passions, and you spent a lot of time in those passions, but they're not paying you back enough, something like that, because you are not transforming yourself, so you don't have a plan, you don't have a goal, you don't have an objective. You're just being a victim to the events of the world, and you're letting the news and the people around you transform you. That's why you feel scared, because you have no power and control issue. If you take power and control, there will be no issues, and your relationships will be about the right business. Your passions will be in the right areas, and you can already see, because it might not be happening in your life, but you can see it's almost guaranteed that you'll collect fruits from those labors. If not, you're not transforming yourself in the right areas, you're not transforming yourself enough, or you're not transforming at all yourself. You are being transformed by external events and forces. All right, so this is very, very, very important, guys. We have the opportunity to build our dreams, we have the opportunity to build nightmares, we have the opportunity to take the clouds from Neptune and Jupiter and bring it to this reality. We have the opportunity to start that process, right? But we also have the opportunity to feel hurt and traumatized. We have the opportunity to give too much value to our relationship, or we have the opportunities to give too much value to our passions and motivations. But we also have the opportunity to be tolerant, to have faith. Okay, and I want you to leave with this message. Whatever you're feeling about yourself, your relationships, and your passions, have faith that they will lead you to a greener grass. They will lead you to the promised land. The thing is, you should be the one promising you that land. You shouldn't be chasing a land that somebody else promised you, because all of those energies are in Capricorn, cardinal Earth. So you be initiative with your internal world. You start feeling more comfortable in that new way to make money, that new way to feel secure, that new way to seem cool and respected. It's not a PhD anymore, it's not certification anymore, it's actually being simpler, having a more decomplicated mind, but still being able to be an influence and have power without spending your whole energy in that, without being a vampire, without pushing others down, without treating other people as merchandise. That's the old world. The new world is the other way around. It's you creating your new way so others can see that they can create their own way. It's not you creating your own pyramid and everybody works under it. No, to that extent is you create a pyramid, and then everybody works on the top part. Everybody comes to the pyramid to work, instead of people support your pyramid and you just be on the top doing nothing. That's old world. Now it's everybody working together to create new ways to be stable and have security. Okay, I know that example could be better, but I hope you understand. So be careful. We have a lot of opportunities. We have a lot of juice. We have a lot of emotional clarity with the moon in Capricorn, training Uranus as well. We have a gift to change our perception about ourselves and in the circumstances we are in. So take the opportunity to build your dreams instead of self-sabotaging, instead of building somebody else's dreams. Go with you, and remember, your passions, motivations, relationships, and sense of self-esteem are very close to your heart, and it's very easy for the external world to transform them. So don't let that happen, and transform yourself into the best way possible. Alright? Till the next time, Saturday Cloud Surfer, see you soon. Saturday Cloud Surfer, surfing out. Have a nice one, enjoy yourself, and enjoy the world outside. Peace. The whole cake.